Hey YouTube, what's up? This is the Reluctant Navi back again. News and views, my views on some of the news that's out here, right? And basically, this is going to be pretty short. So first, let me do my greetings. Oi to the bang. Vases los, bonjour mes amis. Ni hao, ni hama, konnichiwa, kedu, and bawani. Um, this one is how Michael Strahan has been set up by ABC to be hated by Kelly Ripa. And they may be setting him up for failure. And as I put up here, the question is why, right? And this is some things I started to figure out. And I wanted to know what direction was going in. And so, again, as I was doing my research, I wonder if I'm thinking something that I'll give in my closing that see I'm trying to see if you notice what I notice, right? Okay, so basically, a report writes that obviously Kelly is still ticked off at Michael Strahan and her ABC bosses. How else would you explain why the scrappy host of Live appears unable to restrain herself from making cracks at Strahan's expense? Friday, she awkwardly brought up Strahan's divorce on live television, one of the most sensitive subjects for the former NFL great, and likely a topic she would never have discussed had he not been 2 weeks away from leaving her show for a bigger gig on Good Morning America. Thursday, on the show, while an animal handler was present, excuse me for that, a feisty armadillo, she noted, okay, excuse me, Thursday on the show, while an animal handler presented a feisty armadillo, she noted how the critter would be a perfect companion for her future contract negotiations with ABC Brass. Okay, so she's going in on everybody, right? All right, so I want y'all to, um, well, follow me on this one. So as I was talking to the missus, it was noted that when Michael Strahan gave the announcement that he was going to leave, he specifically was not allowed to tell Kelly Ripa. He was he was told he couldn't tell anybody, but he was specifically forbidden to tell Kelly Ripa until that show, until the time where he could tell her. Why would ABC do that? Why would the brass do that? All right. Now, here is some evidence that the way he did things was exactly the way they wanted to do them. All right. And see if you could figure out why. In addition to the details of Strahan's departure date, People's source confirmed that ABC executive apologized to Strahan for putting him, you get it? They put him in a difficult position after announcing his departure last week. Ripper call out of work on Wednesday, leading to a tense week-long standoff before she returned to work this morning, joking that the long national nightmare is over. They admitted that they had handled it wrong and put him in a terrible position. The source say the network decided and the show decided that they wanted more time to find a co-host. He's fine either way. All right. So that's him saying what is, political. But you see, the network did this and they strategically and purposely had him leave exactly the way he left. They knew that had to put some kind of angst in both him and Kelly Ripa. Question is, why? But there's a little more to this. All right. Also reported, and you can see the Daily Mail, UK, and this stuff is all over, so you could go look at it. Right. Kelly Ripa is not the only person at ABC angered by the move of Michael Strahan. Good Morning America, with multiple sources telling Daily Mail online, Laura Spencer is furious about the news. ABC sources have told Daily Mail online that Spencer, at 46, had been effectively promised the main anchor role on the ABC flagship, but that was now in jeopardy. Strahan, 44, is to move to a full-time role on Good Morning America in September, quitting live with Kelly and Michael in a shake-up announcement unexpectedly on Tuesday. All right, so now we know the ABC executives told him to do that exactly the way he did it. It was a shake-up announcement that it surprised everybody. And it's more like, we're going to get you a better gig, but we're telling you you're not working with Kelly Ripa anymore. All right? And when they did it, they ended up pissing a lot of people off, the executive, right? Alongside becoming a co-anchor, Michael has basically been promised the 8 a.m. hour, yet this was Laura's hour, where she could do the softer celebrity segment that George and Robin don't want to do, one source said. All right, so George Stephanopoulos. All right, he's been a serious anchor for a long time, right? So they bring in Strahan because he gets along with people to do the softer side, right? Now, him and Kelly Ripa had good chemistry. I am saying that he and Kelly Ripa had very good chemistry. How good was their chemistry? Let's take a look at some of the photos. And I call this Michael and Kelly intimate moments, right? Now, notice the embrace. Now, I'm looking at him, and they told him to go out and get a girlfriend, so that's her in the bathing suit, right? So he had to go out and get a girlfriend, but look at how him and Kelly are hugged up. All right? Just take a look at how Michael and Kelly are hugged up. All right? And they're always hugged up. When I started doing research for these photos, I was just kind of surprised. I was like, think about it. Are y'all thinking what I am thinking? The bug was put in my ear, but I was like, wow, this looked like they had something serious going on here. That there was just there's more to it than just the on air, friendly banter. Look at her and look at him. Here's a close up. Look at her and look at him. Okay? And really, take a look. And so, basically, I believe he was told to go out, get some more women. You need to get another woman. So he went out and got Miss Murphy. And the way Kelly Ripa went in on Michael Strahan, bringing up his divorce, which is a touchy subject to him. All right, that ain't something that a professional does. That's something that a disgruntled girlfriend, mistress, wife, lover, that's something that she does. All right. And even this didn't last long. Now, you have Strahan and Nicole Murphy, which I don't know if they're even together yet anymore. All right. They supposedly had some issues and like cheating or whatever, right? But the whole time that he was with Rippa, and if you go back and just Google images of Strahan and Rippa, or Michael Strahan or Kelly Ripa, or Michael and Kelly, you just do that, you will start to see some kind of interesting developments, or thought development processes that come up in your head when you look at how they embrace one another. All right. So what does this matter to us? A channel that's things from a black man perspective, for black men. At the end of the day, it seems like no matter how small you think your gig is in Hollywood, for my final thoughts, brothers, don't get caught up in the game. If you play, they own you. Michael Strahan played football. He decided to get in the media, the news cycle, all this morning show stuff. It looked like that, him and Kelly had some stuff going on. All right. And in the midst of that stuff that was going on, somebody did not approve of it. So all of a sudden, they separate him, but they only tell him. Why did they only tell him? To create mess and havoc and people to come against him. So now you got two white women that hate that one black man. Whereas you had one white woman, if you look at those pictures, that really cared about that black man, and the other white woman that didn't care and didn't care to even know who he was because she was doing her thing. All right. I believe this was a concerted effort to destroy this black man for having such public affection for their blonde haired, blue eyed white woman. Because those white men tend to kind of get upset when stuff like that happens. They don't like the black men messing with those blonde haired women. They don't like it portrayed when the blonde haired woman is obviously Google eyed over that black man. And I'm saying it looked like he had her sprung. So, brothers, y'all tell me what you think. I'm telling you what I think about their relationship based on what I'm saying, but this is what I know. Brothers, we talking about doing a lot of stuff. I put up a video that some brothers did of the Black Panthers and stuff like that for cosplay. And I sent you to their channel. What was their channel? Dang. Well, brothers, shout that out to other brothers because, it just skips my Workhorse Pictures. Workhorse Pictures. Here's the thing. Workhorse Pictures can only do what they do and be as creative as they're going to be so long as they stay within their own thing. Brothers, if you're doing some stuff and some company, some white man comes to you and tells you, we can give you more money. We would like to use your talent and stuff like that. And it's stuff that you, it's stuff that you're doing for yourself, and you're making enough to live within your means and stuff like that, say no. I'm telling you, brothers, fame is not paying off for us. If you get in the fame game, they own you. With that said, I'm out. Oh, please subscribe, share it on all my videos, and thumbs up on all my videos, and tell me what you think on all my videos, and discuss the issues that let's discuss these issues like men. None of that feminine self-hate kind of mess. I delete them people off my page anyway. But for you brothers, let's keep it cordial amongst one another. All right, let's keep it cordial amongst one another. All right, I'm saying argue your points to the T, but let's not be disrespectful. Let's be direct. Let's be honest, but not disrespectful. Brothers to brothers. And these sisters that's coming on here just making honest comments. Now, we know the ones that's coming on BS, trying to start some mess. Yeah, kick them to the curb. Kick them give them the left foot of fellowship. Send them kicking bricks. All right. But you know, for the ones, you know that there are some that come on and want direction, and some that say they want direction and don't. All right. Like I said, we as men use logic to know who's who, and let's, treat them like the sisters that they are. Let's treat everybody like how they come at us. Let's do unto them as they do unto us. All right. With that said, I'm out.